Hello everyone, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. This is day 26 and I already lost one more day yesterday, and this is the third day I have missed the classes from I think from last 20-25 days. uh, I am at a saturation point where I'm really reluctant to perform this writing and speaking tests. uh, Listening and reading interests me, and not these two very much, so maybe I'm missing because of that reason. And yesterday I was let me give you just few minutes of background what happened, why I missed yesterday's class. So I thought of watching a movie to improve my English vocabulary, and I started watching Godfather 1, my favorite movie. And learning English was kept aside, and I continued to watch that movie and completed it. And it was really a drawback rather than learning and practicing. I was just watching a movie. I don't think it is that helpful, but uh, ultimately, the drawback is I also want to see part 2 and 3 and 4. And so I went into that rabbit hole where I want to see more of Robert De Niro in next part and all that stuff, right? So okay, sorry, let's not bore you guys with all this story. And moving ahead, let's start with today's writing and speaking one. So let's see how it goes, and we will check using ChatGPT and see evaluate our answers. Okay, so time starts now. Okay, 20 minutes for writing test. Task one. Should spend 20 minutes. Time versus writing. You and your family are planning to spend a weekend on a seaside hotel. I think I would trim some of the sentences to better, retrofit. Uh, and I have 4 minutes, so I hope this letter finds you well. I intend to finalize my trip to Bahamas, and have discussed with my family who agreed to stay at your hotel, knowing the pleasant treatment we received on our last visit. Me and my family, that is my wife and two months of boys. I'm not sure whether I should use these words, but let's see. We would be starting on 25th of December, and we'll be reaching around noon 2 p.m. and will be around will be staying till 20th. I would prefer sea-facing suite. The mesmerizing scenic beauty wishes from the balcony. As I was not able to book it last time and was completely as I was not able to book it. Okay, I am well past my time. Okay, also I think my third passage is not that good. Okay, let's move on. It's already 22 minutes. Start task 2 for the 40 minutes. Okay, I think I wrote 255 words almost. I can write more, but I'm not sure whether I should go. So I wrote three, one, two, three. This should be bigger for answering. One, two, three, four. Four paragraph. I can put more data here to conclude. I would. Okay, I completed my essay. Let's go through with recent advancement in scientific community. We are blessed to be in an era where the mortality rate is reduced at a drastic level. We should be giving the credit here where it is its due, and hence we would like to discuss on a sensitive topic of animal trials for all kind of pharma products. Okay, let's see. I think I still have 10 minutes, but I think I'm done with this. Let's conclude this and see how well we have written. So let's go with chat GPT. What happened? Hmm, Come on. I'm bored with this cat. It's been a long time seeing it. What Okay. So now, as we have concluded our writing sessions, I just need to evaluate and see how did I do. And let's see. Okay. Evaluate. So I have already trained it with the IELTS score and everything. Task. Let's see. And give a band score for question. What happened? Copy. Paste. Actually, the problem is I'm not able to copy paste quickly when I'm using a Dell laptop because there are different keys on Apple and Dell, so that's one different problem. This time I'm hoping for a good score. I don't know whether it will still give me a 6 because I have not practiced and I'm just writing. So I think, oh, this time it is lesser score than what I was thinking. 5. There's some relevant points and attempt to address the complexity of the issue. However, there are several to discuss both sides of the argument. Still lack depth and feels too. Hey, come on, yeah. So this is 5. For example, and evidence to support your argument. So it could be improved. Hey, come on, is this 250 words? It's 300, 400 words. Oh my god. In ongoing debate surrounding experimental, the ethical considerations and scientific announcements are complex and while some argue a lot of heavy words, oh, So I have to go into depth, is what it is suggesting. Okay. One thing is beneficial about more details, examples, and evidence to support your argument. Coherence. The organization of your essay could be improved better when each paragraph should focus on specific aspect of the argument. Should be smoother. There are some instances of overall. Okay, I'm disappointed with my response, so let's close this and just check how letter band is received. I don't know, guys. I need to practice more on writing. I think I need to move on speaking practice, so I wanted to show you a video that I have made. It is available on my
Let's start with the speaking
channel.
exam.
Here you can find 4 test examples for speaking. Okay, so you can use this video for giving exam at home. So you can just play it, and whenever there is a question, you just try to answer it and record your answers and see how you do it. So what I did is all the questions, and then there is a gap. It's a pause where you can give the answers and then move on to the next question, like that. So there are total 4 sets of different questions that can be asked, and you need to prepare for it within the given time limit. Okay, come on. What happened? What is this? यार क्या time pass? The site is, I think, really bad from British Council. Okay. Same mistake. Okay, all is well. Band score is 7. I think I should get a average 7, or I don't know. I don't want a 6, at least for writing. So your letter is a task. So task 1, I think I am getting a 7 in ChatGPT. So I think I'm doing good job there. Essay writing, I need to practice more, but I don't know. Somehow I'm really reluctant of writing an essay. So regarding your weekend trip, the tone is polite and appropriate for. So what are the clarity and conscience? The letter is clear and to the point, which is, however, some sentences could be further streamlined to enhance clarity and conscience. Me and my family, that is my two boys, could be simplified by my two sons. Okay, Let's okay. So what is short answers? Okay, detail and development value mentioned. See facing suit and activities. The latter could benefit from more specific details, providing more information. Had any dietary preference or special request and specific activities and would enhance the letter depth. Okay, I see this point actually, and I agree with it. This is what the response is in my essay or as well as in letter, that the depth is missing. That means it should. So my problem is I talk a lot about a lot of different aspects of it, but not in depth on what I need exactly. So I actually, that was a mistake where I just said I will be coming on this date and I need a sea facing room. That's it. There was no mention of rooms required, dietary preferences, special requests, activities, amenities. Perfect. I think point two is completely acceptable and I need to work on it. Maybe I'm not able to think through what all things can be included while writing. So I think let's do that. That what we learned in our video, that we need to point out exact things and give it a minute before writing. That's correct, because what happens is when I start writing, I go into flow and write all the details that are actually not needed. So let's try to give answers first to the question and then use those words in the essay. Accurate, however, there are a few minor errors, missing commas in interface and consistent capital. C facing should be C facing. Proofreading with the letter. Okay, the closing sentence polite and appropriate could be distant. Overall, your letter effectively communicates your arrangement and request. Okay. I think I need to do better on essay as well as on writing letter, and let's see. My thoughts are not really clear while writing directly, spontaneous writing. So I had 10, 15, 20 minutes almost to make sure I make the change. Okay. Moving on to speaking test. Okay. So oh sorry, I'm not sharing my screen. Okay, so just a heads up on what I was talking about is I went through ChatGPT response for my letter, and it gave me a band score 7, and this was the feedback. Just for the record, I'm again showing this because the screen was not shared earlier. I don't know if it is now, but I don't know what is the problem. Okay, I think it is now. So here is what I wrote, and I got this is my answer, and band is 7 with all the comments. So moving ahead, this is what I was showing earlier. Pardon me. This is a test example for speaking practice. You can use my video on my channel, which consists of 4 tests for speaking. So if you play it, it will ask you questions like a moderator, and you can just answer and record your answers, and there will be time for answering for all the 3 tasks, right? So let's begin.
This is exam 1 in the video. It will mimic the actual test day with a pause after every question so you can practice speaking. Once you hear the next question, stop. So let's begin. Speaking task 1. Talk about your hometown or city.
So I belong to a really small town in Maharashtra. It is situated in like in between of 2 metropolitan city, and it has around a million of a population. And every like the community is, although small, everyone knows everyone where I stay, and we don't need any public transports there. It is walkable everywhere that I go. So it's really a nice place to be in. Its regional language is Marathi.
Where is it located?
It is located in India. It is a prominent state in India as Maharashtra, and it is surrounded by mountains, so it is really cool place. It doesn't have